Hello there. Welcome to the #1 channel for innovators, marketers, and entrepreneurs. Imagine for a moment it's 2030 and you're waiting to board a plane. You spend over an hour exercising your texting thumbs as a sea of wheelchair-bound individuals boards first, clogging the aisles. It's a nightmare scenario for children of the time compression Ubertrend, including myself. Nightmare scenario or not, the fact is that by 2030, older Americans are projected to outnumber children for the very first time in history, according to U.S. Census data. The 65-plus population will represent 20% of the U.S. by 2030 and is estimated to nearly double in size to 84 million by 2050. This population tidal wave is the driving force behind the Fountain of Youth Ubertrend, which seeks to rejuvenate body, spirit, and environment. The implications are vast, and not just for air travel. Everywhere you look in society, there is a mismatch between our ideals and reality. We all have been taught to respect our elders, but the Fountain of Youth Thought Starter tells it all. As people live longer, the Fountain of Youth Ubertrend is stimulating a need for innovative rejuvenation solutions. The prevailing forever young attitude owes its existence to a youth-obsessed culture that tacitly ignores the old while readily flirting with the new. That youth-obsessed culture is very evident in California's Silicon Valley, where 7 of the 18 largest tech companies have a median employee age of 30 or younger, and where 40 is considered old. Age discrimination, or ageism, a term coined by Dr. Robert Butler in 1969, is a considerable impediment to the baby boom generation, which has to keep working because half of boomers have 100,000 or less saved for retirement, according to a PwC study. Boomers who desperately need work often run into the brick employment wall of ageism, which unfortunately is widespread in the US. So it's imperative that you maintain your personal image, particularly if you are over 40, because it will become increasingly difficult to keep a job in a highly competitive and automated world. Now you know why some of the top tech entrepreneurs who dwell daily in this youth-obsessed culture are realizing that the reinvention of body, spirit, and environment represents one of the most significant market opportunities. The Fountain of Youth Ubertrend rules over the anti-aging market, which consists of 6 distinct sectors, including age management, body contouring, facial rejuvenation, cosmetic dentistry, eyesight correction, and hair restoration or removal. Market Research Engine believes that the anti-aging market will top $216 billion by 2021. Innovations are driving many Fountain of Youth segments to new heights. From cloning to genetic engineering to stem cell replacement to facial rejuvenation, the Fountain of Youth is poised for explosive growth. Here are just some of the latest innovations. La Jolla-based Salk Institute has reversed aging in mice by reprogramming their genome, rejuvenating organs and lengthening their lifespans by as much as 30%. Salk's research revolves around the findings of Japanese biologist Shinya Yamanaka, who identified 4 genes that reset the clock of a fertilized egg. Then there is resveratrol, which has piqued the interest of scientists due to its antioxidant properties, which could contribute to longevity because of anti-inflammatory and anti-cancer attributes. And how about rapamycin? A promising bacterium that appears to delay the age-related decline in multiple different organ systems, something one might expect if we were fundamentally slowing the aging process. And who can forget the 1997 stem cell cloning of Dolly the sheep, the first mammal ever cloned from an adult cell using a process called somatic cell nuclear transfer. Add these fast-moving developments to the rapid advancements in cosmetic surgery and facial rejuvenation, and you can see that society is going to be diving into the Fountain of Youth with great regularity in the near future. Research has also shown that exercise can help stem the tide of aging. One study of 400,000 Taiwanese found that just 15 minutes of exercise each day was associated with a 3-year increase in life expectancy, plus a 14% reduction in risk of death by any cause compared with a sedentary lifestyle. So who are the early entrepreneurs who leveraged this Uber trend to great success? In August 1965, Joe Gold opened the first Gold's Gym in Venice, California, which attracted such luminaries as Arnold Schwarzenegger. Gold sold the chain in 1970 and founded World Gym in 1977. Canadian entrepreneur Chip Wilson opened the first Lululemon store in Vancouver in 1998. His timing was impeccable, with the athleisure trend kicking into high gear. Then there are the nearly 5,000 owners of med spas who rode the Fountain of Youth wave early. On the aesthetic surgery side, there's Richard Rocks Anderson, who invented cryolipolysis, a technology that was licensed to startup Juniper Medical. Under the direction of founder Mitchell Levinson, Juniper rebranded as Zeltic Aesthetics and launched the Cool Sculpting Body Contouring device in 2010. Allergan acquired Zeltic Aesthetics for $2.5 billion in 2017. Here's how Cool Sculpting works.
It all begins with a consultation, where you and your doctor will assess your problem areas and create a treatment plan based on your goals and realistic expectations. Then you'll book an appointment to lose that stubborn fat. On your Cool Sculpting treatment day, you should arrive wearing loose, comfortable clothing. The technician will apply a gel pad to protect your skin. Then the applicator delivers vacuum pressure and cooling to the targeted site. As the applicator pulls the bulge into the cooling panels, you will feel a firm tug and pinching and intense cold. There may initially be some tingling, but this typically subsides as the area gets numb. The fat cells are targeted and cooled, triggering their natural death. And because fat is more sensitive to cold, surrounding tissue and muscles are not affected. Over the course of the next few weeks, your body begins to naturally eliminate the dead fat cells.
Cellulite is an affliction that affects most women. It's caused by connective bands that are woven throughout fat in thighs and buttocks. These bands pull down the skin, creating skin surface puckering. Selfina, a great innovation, breaks these bands in a minimally invasive treatment that usually lasts an hour. There are too many technologies and players pushing the envelope in the Fountain of Youth Ubertrend. For more information, please consult my book, Ubertrends: How Trends and Innovation Are Transforming Our Future, available from Amazon. So what ideas can you bring to market to leverage the Fountain of Youth? Med spa entrepreneurs saw an opportunity to create a venue that offered a rejuvenation experience similar to that found in traditional health spas, but focused on aesthetics and body contouring. The first idea that comes to mind is to leverage the values of convergence and convenience, as mentioned in my Digital Lifestyle Ubertrend video. With convergence, I mean that consumers now prefer to multitask when it comes to products and services. This trend is sparked by the time compression Ubertrend covered in this video, which is compelling society to save time. Convergence suggests that one big opportunity would be to combine some type of extended stay facility with aesthetic procedures amenities. Think air spa. Another pain point that I believe needs to be addressed with an innovative solution is the uneven quality, usually deliberately of course, of before and after procedure photos. The authenticity of procedures would improve markedly with a service that certifies aesthetic procedure results. Right now, most of these types of photos use the tried and true technique of poor lighting, no smile or makeup for the before image, and the opposite for the results photo. I hope I stimulated your thinking about the Fountain of Youth. If you like what you saw, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified of each new video. I hope you people have a great day, a great week, and a great year. See you in the next video. Bye forever, young ones.